About to hit you with some truth. So anyone who is like in marketing or starting a business or wants to make money online, there are some things that you just absolutely need to know. And this is coming from somebody who has been in online marketing for 10 plus years. I've seen it all. I've run ads for some of the biggest companies in the world. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own money on programs and courses and all this different type of shit. I've spent millions in advertising. I've worked with huge nonprofits. I've done everything you could possibly imagine in the online space. And I just need to get this off my chest because it's so fucking important. If you're looking to make money online, what most people do is they try to offer their own sort of high ticket service or coaching, right? And what they don't realize is it's a fucking trap. It's all a trap. So many of these businesses that you can start are a fucking trap. And it's because they require your time. You get clients in, they need your time. You get the coaching and stuff, you need to do the coaching and all that shit. Until you can replace yourself, it's a trap. And the best day in all of these business owners' lives is the day that they can replace themselves. In fact, it usually never happens. I know dudes who have huge agencies, and you know what they do? They buy other people's agencies. You think, oh, that's cool. If I had an agency, I could sell my agency. No, here's what really happens. Let's say you have an agency and you're doing $1 million a year. You're busting your ass off and you're barely making any money because after all is said and done and employees are paid and all that stuff, you're not making any money, okay? And I know this for a fact. What these bigger agencies do is they go, hey dude, we'll absorb all of your clients. We'll pay you a little salary so that you can keep things going. And we're gonna remove you out of the equation essentially, but we're gonna pay you a little salary and that's what you're gonna get. You know what the agency owner does? Even though they're doing $1 million a year, they go, hell yes, give me a salary, take me out of this daily hustle, and I will take that, and then I will be gone after a year, and I'm done with this agency thing. You know why? Because they make no money on their agency. They're busting their ass for $1 million in revenue a year, and everyone else is getting paid but them. So they're so desperate to get out of this shit that they let a bigger agency come and buy them out for no money. They just get their agency taken over, and then they get a small little salary to stay on for like a year, and then they're gone and they're free, and they're like, I will never fucking start an agency again. That's what the bigger agencies do to acquire the smaller agencies. You think you're gonna be any different? All these dudes who start agencies and actually have some sort of success end up in that position, many of them. It's the same with coaching. It takes away too much of your time. As soon as you step it up past like $5,000, $10,000 a month with your consulting, you need to start hiring other people and putting systems in place and then really starting cranking up your lead flow, and then all your expenses are out of control and you're not fucking making any money. Just the way it is until you can replace yourself successfully and scale that thing. So what do? Literally the only thing to do at this point, and again, as someone who has worked with tons of different companies, run ads for so many different companies, seen the inner workings of so many different companies, what the fuck do? The best, clearest path to having success with the least effort and input and time taken away from you is to be an affiliate or do that MRR thing where you sell someone else's product and you make a commission. Because what that allows you to do is focus on methods of promotion like creating content, building an email list, maybe running some ads, and that's it. You market, and then everything else is done for you. You don't have to do the customer service. You don't have to get on fucking calls and coach people and fucking be their therapist all day long. You don't have a service to deliver, which ends up taking you, hours and hours out of your week to fulfill on that service, and the more clients you get, the more you're working. No. You create content, you push traffic, you're done. It's the only thing that makes sense. Again, dude, I'm homies with dudes who have huge agencies. They had to like fucking just barrel through it. They are lucky to be on the other side of this where they're acquiring companies, but it is still not fun for them. They don't like what they do. They are still struggling, and all they're doing right now is trying to build the value in their agency by acquiring other companies so that they can sell and make a shit ton of money and never do that shit again. That's the path. If you want to look into the future, you're like, you might not be making any money right now. And you're like, oh, an extra $5,000 a month would be great. Cool, go get it. Go get after that $5,000. I could help you do that. But once you have 2 or 3 clients paying you $5,000 a month, you're like, where do I go from here? And you've got options, but you're gonna quickly see that it's either you hire people to handle all your shit for you, and then you focus on business development, and you put those pieces in place, and you take a much smaller piece of the pie than you ever thought you would, or you do something that gives you time and freedom, like creating content and selling somebody else's shit. And then you don't have to worry about any of those processes and payments and all that crap. You're just in fulfillment and meetings and whatever. So, I mean, I wish somebody had held my hand and been like, bro, I'm telling you, starting an agency and starting the consulting thing is gonna be fucking painful. You're better off just being an affiliate. I've done a bunch of affiliate shit. It worked out great. It's some of the best money I ever fucking made. And now I'm coming full circle because I've been doing consulting and I've been doing coaching, and it's just such a fucking pain. I don't want to answer all these people's questions and problems, dude. I want to go fuck off and hang out with my family, you know? And the best way to do that is to be the affiliate. So that's just straight up. I hope this helped, you know, whoever the fuck out there, to get some clarity on what they should do. And just to end this, fucking sell the MRR thing or become an affiliate for someone, all right?